Very good morning, ma'am. Very warm welcome to Sustainomics, GBS 2025 edition. We have with us today Ms. Smita Narkar, the VP Global HR, Infinite Uptime. So, ma'am, my question to you is, how do you align global HR practices with the ESG goals in the era of industrial IoT?
Okay. First of all, very good morning to you, and thanks for inviting here to look at your perspective from the industry. If I say a company itself is the one of the platform which we are into AI pioneering in terms of the delivering perspective maintenance as digital as a service. We are into the plant OS platform. What happens is that there are a lot of process industries or digital platforms comes into the place, and then the with our application of smart manufacturing, we save close to 1 lakh hours of industry downtime.
Okay.
And we are currently helping close to 900 different plants globally, which helps the different industries verticals such as rubber, cement, oil and gas to save their energy efficiency up to 2%.
Okay.
Right? So which itself talks about huge thing about our product and services. And I believe, with the help of this, how it can correlate with the HR practices and systems that we employ. So I have teams across Europe, Middle East, and Africa,
Right.
as well as Southeast Asia in
Right.
terms of Indonesia, Thailand, Malaysia, and we have teams in US, right? So multi-generation, multi-geographical, multicultural teams, right? Connecting with the remote work environment is quite difficult and challenging.
Right.
So what we apply a principle in terms of the two-way communication framework,
Okay.
which will helps to us to connect at any point in time. So a lot of our workforce work from a different plants, right? They usually travel more than 70% times, right? So obviously we measure different productivity measures based on the quarterly performance appraisal systems that we build in, so that we actually ensure that the live performance of our KPI teams as well as the company goals in terms of plant OS platform,
Right.
which consumes a lot of energy efficiency and sustainability across the different verticals in the industries, right? That itself is talk about more.
Wonderful. I mean, I think that's great to hear in terms of what the organization has been really doing in terms of the ESG goals.
Right.
So maybe just to extend your thought, what are some of the initiatives that support the employee engagement across region? Because I know for the fact that you've been the global HR head, and I understand pretty much what could be the kind of challenges. So maybe, ma'am, if you can share your insights on
Right.
those.
So as every company believes on the core values, right? So in the similar way, we have 4 core values, which is respect, the transparency, as well as the quality of work and customer satisfaction. So I look at every employee as my customer, right? So when you treat your own internal workforce as a customer, that you look at their entire life cycle in a such a way that you get then wow experience, right? So if you look at the teams, we recently, I'll just give an example. We have recently onboarded one employee based out in Zambia. When you look at the HR perspective of India versus Zambia, it's totally different, right? The kind of workforce, the kind of talent that you get it, the hiring process, plus the selection process, plus the actual onboarding process, right? So we actually ensure that we connected them with the 30, 60, 90 days plan, as well as we continuously have something called as a leadership board, ask me anything kind of leadership series, so that they can come and as a transparent work culture, they can reach out to anybody in the organization, right? So that is one aspect. Secondly, we have built the internal teams that we called as the cool table, wherein a lot of different functional department heads comes together and build the different initiatives, be it with the wellness program, be it with the normal cultural initiatives, be it with anything which comes as a part of unity, right? So we are holding the different communities amongst our workforce, right? So that's how it builds day-to-day interactions while people working remotely as well, unless and until that is a people touch, right, with the purpose and with the clarity and consistent communication across the company, that helps us to build, I proudly said my attrition percentage is just 2%, right? Being globally different workforce, that itself talks about we have a wow experience as part of employee experience.
Wonderful, ma'am. I think just as an extension of the thought share, because I think, brilliant initiatives in terms of how you're really engaging your employees. But how do you really foresee this correlation between the employee engagement and the emergence of AI?
Right,
Are you
fantastic.
deploying any AI tools for employee engagement?
So not for the employee engagement, but recently we have undergone different teams from delivery as well as operations plus HR, IT, finance
Right.
have undergone the training, which is AI-led trainings. How do they can minimize certain tasks which are repetitive tasks, and I think with the help of the small things, right, of the AI implementation, it will enhance the current ecosystems as well as the time and money and efforts, and it ultimately impact the productivity of the individuals. So that is one way to look at. I have our own internal HRIS tools, like we use Keka as an application. It has few aspects of the AI part of it,
Right.
but truly I believe, even though it's the world of AI in HR, I call this as articulation in innovation.
Right.
That's what I feel. Rather than building in the tools and application, how do you articulate, how do you innovate certain processes rather than the traditional approach of HR processes? That's the thought from my side.
Absolutely wonderful, ma'am. I think thank you so much for those valuable insights.
Thank you.
And wishing Infinite Uptime and yourself, good luck in your, AI engagement and the workforce and everything that the organization and you want to achieve for.
Right.
So thank you for those insights.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thanks for inviting
Yeah.
me.
Yeah.